Hi, I'm DJ Point Mixer, and today we're talking about the distribution list. Yes, let's talk about it. Before doing anything, the moment you feel that you have a song brewing inside you and you want to record it, you must begin building a distribution list. You begin building this list well before recording anything. A distribution list may not necessarily be the contact details list. However, it will come in handy later when we need to network with other stakeholders in the music industry. Let's start with the distribution list of stakeholders in the music industry that can add value to your music. This includes but is not limited to identifying radio stations that might play your music, DJs, journalists, newspapers, TV stations, TV shows, personalities that advocate for the style, the genre of music you want to produce. You have to do some homework. For example, if you are keen to produce a gospel song, then you must listen to all the gospel shows on your local radio and TV stations, at least as much as is physically possible. You must have a list of the programming schedules. You must know the names of the producers, presenters of these shows, and more importantly, the stations where the programming is aired. In my experience as a DJ on a radio station, there is nothing as irritating as having an artist ask you which days and times you're on air before asking about the fate of their submitted music. So you clearly do not listen to my show, but you have approached me with a clear misconceived notion that I am not playlisting you. Angry artists go away. Listen religiously to radio. Learn the trends before setting foot in a project studio. One assumes you are an avid radio listener from the very beginning. That is the only way you've been able to identify your musical niche. Identify other artists doing the same style of music you want to pursue, both local and international. This information is valuable during the recording session at any project studio. Trust me, it is very helpful when you can articulate clearly your expectations to the producer. A clear indication that you know what you're doing is when an artist says, okay, I want my song to be something like Sean Paul, Give Me the Light. This will immediately set a tone and create the right mood in the project studio to produce another dancehall classic. Your distribution list must also include social media handles like Facebook and Twitter. Even WhatsApp groups are crucial. Join a few which talk about music and even those that have other aspiring artists. WhatsApp groups are a great place to start to harvest crucial contact details for your distribution list. Thank me later. For the love of God, please do not make contact. Even when you have the contact details of all the influential who's in the music industry, even if you happen upon the contact details of Jah Praiser, now you have his number. It's in your distribution list. Don't call him up. Not just yet. Remember, he has worked hard to get where he is. He's a professional. So before you reach out to him, you have to become a professional too. What does that mean? You haven't recorded anything yet. You're still at home with your dream song buzzing in your head. Get organized first before making contact with established artists. Be professional. Professional people do not send messages to other artists who they don't know with phrases like say. Arise marunnings. Kwenda kundi blue ticker. Tiso mafenzi enyu. Before contacting anyone, ask yourself what real business you have to offer. No one likes a time waster. Now, you're probably wondering, why you need all these things before recording a single song? Why do you need a distribution list? Why do you need contact details? Why do you need WhatsApp platforms? Why do you need Facebook? Why do you need Twitter? Can't you just walk into a studio and record your song without all this preparation? Oh yes, you can. You can wake up in the morning and record your song in the afternoon, get it mastered by the evening, and submit it to radio via the official email before you go to bed in the evening. All done and dusted in 24 hours. Great job. Now what? You are stuck and a little disillusioned. It will not be long before you become angry.